Hi, welcome to Guided by Faith Designs presents Woodworking and Painting in Faith. In the below description, you will find the links to my Facebook page as well as my website and a link to help support my channel. You're also going to find a list of materials that were used in the upcoming video. If you have any questions or comments, please always leave them in the comments section. Stay tuned at the end of the video for the finished product. Enjoy the video and God bless. Okay, so we are going to do another wing pour. So this will be the second attempt of a wing pour. The first one you should have seen not too long ago, which was the reds, blacks, golds. And so this one I want to do is blues, blacks, and golds. All right, so I'm going to put this here so that stays in focus. And mixture is just the DecoArt Pouring MEdium. And our colors are the DecoArt Ice Blue, Dazzling Metallics Ice Blue, DecoArt Americana-Whispering Turquoise. Our canvas was prepped with the premium acrylic titanium white from DecoArt, and that's also what's in our white cup. Our black is the DecoArt premium acrylic carbon black. And then our gold is my favorite gold to use, and that is the DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics vintage brass. This is my favorite gold to use. It just has such great pigmentation and everything. Okay, it's just the pouring medium and the pigment, no water or anything like that. I want to try and keep as little cells out of it as possible. And the canvas actually has these, if you put pins in your, or on your canvases to help hold them up, the jumbo pins, I get them at Hobby Lobby. It's like a box of 25 for $1.99. They're amazing. They really give you a lot more height, and they don't break when you have to put them in, because I actually just pushed these in. I didn't even have to hammer them in. Okay, let's get to pouring. are all done. I really hate that all of these cells are popping up, which is why I always say that you don't have to have anything but your pouring medium to get cells. This was just pouring medium and paint, and we're still getting cells. So hopefully they stay pretty minimal and no more pop up. But that's it. So we are going to let this dry. We'll be back. Hi everybody, welcome back. So unfortunately we had a whole bunch of cells that popped up, and that's from that heavier gold metallic paint that we had in there. It was such just a different weight that it ended up making cells, but that's okay. So if something like this ever happens and this kind of really ruins the painting, even though some of them are really pretty, it just doesn't look right. You can actually still use like this good section. So what I did is I just went to Hobby Lobby or Michael's. If y'all can hear that in the background, that is actually rain. I'm out in the studio. God bless you, Kitty Toe. And Kitty Toe is in here with me, my studio buddy. But it is pouring down rain outside, and I have a metal roof here in the studio. So there's kind of a lull right now, so I'm going to try and get this done before it gets really rainy again. But I went to Hobby Lobby and I just got this 8x8 shadow box. And so what we can do is we can actually find just a really good spot. And I think when I was looking, I really liked this spot, like right here. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that. The light might make it hard to see. Let's turn this other light on. Okay, so I'm thinking about, because I really want to get a lot of this in here, but also this. So we're going to go about right here. And I think that's going to give us a good background in the back. And then what we're going to do is we're actually just going to put a vinyl on the glass. Let's see. I don't want to lose too much of that gray. But I really like that there too. Alright, we might end up having a few spots in there so we can make sure we have all the detail. But I think that looks good right there. That still gives us a lot of the detail. We have our few spots. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to mark this. Aha, here's my fine tip. So I'm just going to put a little spot in each of the corners. And take that off. And then now that I know where my spots are, right here, this is actually the size of the glass on the back. Unfortunately, that glass in there is too thick to take out. But I think that's about middle of where we want it to be. Alright, so that is where we're going to mark. I have already sprayed this down with a couple of coats of spray lacquer just to get a gloss look to it. Oh, I guess I hit the paper on that. There we go. And remember, if you take apart your painting and you are doing any kind of screen printing, always save your frames. Always save your frames. You can always use them for something else. Okay, now we are going to cut this piece out. And another thing that you can do, and maybe I'll do a video about this in a little bit, is you can also actually use this to make jewelry. So I'll see if I can find my jewelry punches and get some jewelry out and show you how I can use the extra canvas as well to make jewelry. So we're going to get that out of the way. Okay, so now we have our piece. So that will fit in there just like that, and that's going to be our backdrop. And the next step is we are going to clean our glass, and then we are going to put our vinyl that we have chosen on top of it. Okay, we are back. It was like a second for y'all, about 30 minutes for me. I had to get the glass clean and I had to get my vinyl ready. So what we are going to do is we are going to put this on the glass. The ocean is calling, I must go. Next year, be doing our family vacation, heading to Florida. That's where my mom and stepdad live. And then my sister and brother-in-law are moving there. So it's going to be a great Florida trip next year. And this is going to be my little savings bank for spending money for the Florida vacation. So this one is actually a memory box. So it has the slot on it once you put the back on that you can just drop stuff in. All right, let's get our vinyl on. I gotta get this little dot, does not want to come off. There it goes. Still doesn't want to come off. Alrighty, we got that part done. Now we are going to put our back on. Now because this is such a smaller piece, it's not really heavy. We actually don't have to glue it down or anything. I'm going to put a couple of pieces of packing tape just around the edges. And so this is something that you can do if you there it is, where you can actually switch out your back painting piece instead of gluing it down. Just put a little piece of tape, clear packing tape, just barely on the corner, because you have this ledge on the back. You have this ledge on the back that will hide the tape. So if you just put a little bit on the corner, and the ledge is going to hide it. Okay, and then just figure out which way you want it to go. I want this to be running downwards, so we are going to put it in this direction and secure it in. And there you go. Now you have a very unique piece that instead of just throwing away the canvas altogether, that gives you some very good, options and all that kind of stuff. So if you mess up a canvas, don't just throw it away. You can always find other uses for it. Like I said, I'm going to try and do a video using the scrap for jewelry or something like that. So I'm going to turn this one off. I know that's kind of dark. My lights make it kind of dark. Or my main light in here. Okay. I will get some more pictures of it, but this is what it's going to look like. And I did get some macro shots of the painting whenever it was done. Okay, that is it for today. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you some good ideas for some stuff that you can do in the future. As always, in the description, you will find the colors used as well as any materials that you're going to need. Like I said, I got this little shadow box at Hobby Lobby. Got it when they were half price. I think I paid $5 for it. So remember, don't throw away your canvases if they mess up. You can always find something to do with them, something useful. Also in the description, you're going to find links to my Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Go follow me on the social media accounts, as well as go check out guidedbyfaithdesigns.net. Sign up for my email listing so you can be kept up to date when I start doing giveaways and drawings, as well as all of the vinyls that are available on there as well. Again, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it gives you some great ideas. Stay tuned at the end of the video for the macro shots and the finished product. And as always, God bless. Thank you.